Hey guys, what's up? It's Card Shuffler 99 here today. I'm going to show you guys an awesome trick. Credit to Chris Ramsey for this really cool trick. Before we get into it, guys, make sure you enter our giveaway. We're giving away 5 Theory 11 decks, a Break-Off Bicycle playing cards, and $30 in Amazon gift cards. So if you guys want to be entered in this giveaway, all you have to do is like the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, notifications have to be on, and you just have to comment one time during the month of February, and you'll be entered in our giveaway. Anyways, we're going to get into the trick. So first, I need to find my helper card, and my helper card is the Ace of Clubs. There it is right there, and we're just going to set that off to the side. We'll use that a little bit later. We do need a spectator to select the card, so doesn't matter what card you select. It doesn't matter if I see it. And what we'll do is we'll take your card, place it somewhere into the center of the deck, and we'll push it in just like that. So here's what's going to happen, Adam. What we're going to do is we're going to take the Ace of Clubs here, and here's what's going to happen. We're actually going to use it. You're going to take it. I'm going to riffle down through the deck, and you're going to place it in wherever you want.
Okay.
All right? So let's do that right now. So ready? What we'll do is we'll push it in just like that. Give the deck a few cuts. And here's what we're going to do. Let's see if my Ace of Clubs found your selection. Your selection, the 9 of Clubs, right?
No.
No? I meant the 8 of Clubs.
No.
No. Well, we actually just snap our fingers. We can actually get the Ace of Clubs to turn into your card, the 9 of Diamonds. That is the trick, guys. Let's learn how to do it. So, guys, there is, in a way you could say, a little bit of a setup for this trick. And what you're going to need is just one card that is a double face card. So that is the card you're going to need for this trick. So what you can do, double-sided tape, take 2 cards. Now, I use the Ace of Clubs. I recommend using like an ace, a king, one of those cards, highly ranked, highly known cards. And you're just going to take one of them, and then just take any random card out of the deck, and you're just going to tape them back to back. So all you do, take a piece of double-sided tape, place it there, stick the other card on, and you got yourself a double face card. That's all you have to do. Now, do make sure before the trick starts that you don't have either of these cards left throughout the deck, just in case. So just make sure there's like no other Ace of Clubs or 9 of Spades in this deck, and then you are set to go. So what you're going to do is you're going to start off the trick with this double face card, and you're going to have the Ace of Clubs or the King or whatever card you're using. You're going to have that facing the rest of the deck somewhere in the middle. So that random card is facing face up, and the Ace of Clubs is facing with the rest of the deck. So what you can do is you can actually like have this double face card in your pocket, and you can borrow a deck from someone or take out your own deck, and you can just add it on and put it somewhere into the middle of the deck without the spectator noting, if you want to do it, Street Magic wise or anywhere else you want. So anyways, what you guys are going to do is you're going to say, I need my helper card, my Ace of Clubs, Ace of Spades, King, whatever. You're going to go through, and you're going to find that card. Now, you do have to be careful here because you can flash the other side of this ace. So what I like to do is if you do have a deck box or anything along those lines, you're just going to say, we're going to take the Ace of Clubs, and we're going to place it there, and we're just going to set it off to the side. It's going to stay there. Now, when you do this, you can put it in a deck box. You can put it, anywhere safe where the spectator, won't be tempted to flip it over. That's the only risk. So maybe keep it closer to you just in case. But make sure they do not flip this over, else it will give away the trick. Now, from here, what you guys are going to do is you're going to have them select a card. Now, here is what has to happen for this trick to work. What's happening is you're taking their card. Let's go with the 9 of Diamonds. And you're going to be pushing it into the deck. But really, you're going to be controlling it to the bottom of the deck. And then you have to get it flipped over. So that's what has to happen in this situation. So what we'll do is this is how it's going to be done. They can select any card, doesn't matter what card they select. You're going to take it, you're going to place it somewhere into the middle of the deck, doesn't matter where, and you're going to push it in maybe 2/3 of the way in, leave about 1/3 out. You're going to grip the deck with your middle finger and your thumb, and here's what you're going to do. You're going to come over with your other hand, and whichever side your thumb is on, you're going to take your fingers, your middle finger, index finger, and you're going to go straight to the corner where your thumb is, and you're going to push directly down. What this does is it puts the card in the deck on an angle like this. So what you do from this situation is you're going to straddle the card between your fingers like this, using all of your fingers together. And what's going to happen is you're going to pull the card out and you're going to control it to the bottom. I'm going to go over that a couple more times. So once again, you're here. You're going to hold the deck in this position. You're going to push straight down. It's going to put the card on the angle. And using your fingers, use these fingers to cover the move and make sure you're on an angle. Don't be doing it like this because this is an exposed view. So make sure you're on an angle this way if you're ready this way. Make sure you're doing this on an angle, and here's what's happening. You're taking out the card. You're going to straddle it in between your fingers. You're going to take out the card, usually taking it out on an angle like this, and then you're going to control it to the bottom. So one more time, guys. Last time, you're here. You're going to push it straight down, putting it on an angle. You're going to grab, using these fingers, it takes a little bit of practice. You're going to pull the card out back. Clearly, this is on an angle like this, using these fingers to cover the move. And you're going to pull it out. Now, do not pull down, or you're going to make a sound like that. Just a quick tip there, guys. Do not pull down. Make sure you pull out first. Because if you pull down, it's going to make a noise like that. So you don't want that to happen. So make sure you pull out first and then go down and bring it to the bottom. So that is the first step of the move. And then we're going to get into the second step right here. Now, here is all you're going to do. Give it a little bit of a break before you do this move. Just because you don't want to be fiddling around with the deck too much. You want to give it a little break. So just relax there, chill out, give it a couple seconds. So there's no movement, so they don't get suspicious. So what this next move is all you're going to do is you're just going to get a pinky break. Or if you have to, thumb a card down like this, and then just get a pinky break under that card. Now, what you're going to do, this is what the move looks like without the deck on top, is you're just flipping the card over like that. Now, I did this move when I was setting the deck down, which is a very good time to do it because if you're just doing the move like that with no movement happening, it can easily flash. So what I like to do is I like to do it when I set the deck down. That way, it's harder for them to notice because it just looks like I'm setting the deck down. But what I'm doing is I'm just turning over this card while I do this move. So what you guys are going to do, you get your break. And here's what's going to happen. All you're going to do is you're going to have your break, and you're going to push down with your fingers. And what this card will do is it's going to start to turn up like that. And when it turns up like this, all you're going to do is you're going to use the deck to finish the move, and you're going to place it down. Do not do it like this because it's going to flash. Make sure the deck is tilted forward, and then you can do the move like that. So once again, it's just here. Flip it over, and I like to do this when I place the deck down. So make sure it's tilted, and you're just going to place the card down like that. From here, you're going to ask them to hold the card. If you don't trust the spectator, you can do it yourself, and then you're going to scroll down through the deck. They place it in. Just make sure they don't turn it over. Doesn't matter where they place it in. Just push the card in. Give the deck a few cuts. And what you're going to do is you're just going to turn over the deck, and there's going to be one face down card. And then from here, you just ask, was it the 5 clubs? Was it the 5 diamonds? And it will always be, once you turn it into their selection. That is the trick, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. And this is Card Shuffler 99. Peace out.